All right, next one. And this has been long awaited. One Punch Man is finally coming back.
Oh, yes!
2025, so there's a lot of anime, both new and old, or just sequentially. Not sequentially, but...
Returning.
Sorry, thank you. That are coming. So I wanted to go through a Game Rant article.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Because, you know, Game Rant always likes to be...
Oh, please, boy. There's some of them have increased my blood pressure. Some of them have increased my blood pressure.
So, eight biggest anime that will be released in 2025 ranked.
Okay,
so,
ranked. Okay.
Ranked.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, in at number 8, I've never seen this anime. I don't know if it's a new or old one or a returning one. But Zenshu. Zenshu's Mappa's original project that is slated to be released in January 25. It will help viewers understand the world of anime and the challenges that animators face while working. Interesting. So Mappa is fighting back. Free Mappa.
I find that I don't know how I feel about that. So we have Free Mappa. You said this right. Free Mappa. So it's well documented that Mappa were they are in a chokehold, just churning hit after hit after hit after hit. Pressure. And in response to that pressure of creating so much anime, Mappa decided, we're going to create another anime. So, in response to addressing the concerns about the industry and wanting to learn more, we're going to create another anime for you to watch about us making the anime. So you're effectively we're making anime about us, so you can watch us making this for you. It's a mess. It's a mess.
Why not just do an interview?
Just do an interview.
We gotta do it for anime.
One season, original projects. Let's do this. Let's go.
So it says, for years, fans have tried to learn about the anime industry and how it functions, and Zenshu will offer these questions. Zenshu follows the story of Natsuko Hiroshi, a talented animator who rises through the ranks at an astounding pace. Ultimately, she ends up as a director. Her first project turns out to be a big challenge as she's unable to come up with a solution to the problem. Interesting. So we're gonna see. I don't know how truthful this maybe the editors we can't put that in.
Then you've got
what you mean
well.
the hours I did, I worked 72 hours without no break, no food, no I can't put that in.
I haven't seen my family.
You mean the time. I wonder how true to the I'm not saying this has happened, by the way, we're not saying that happens, but I just wonder how truthfully reflectful they're gonna be, right? Of the actual industry.
Especially when it's if I remember rightly, there were animators within the industry. I don't know if they were from Mappa. I'm sure maybe they were. People forget. Remember what happened in JJK where they released the episode and it was just unfinished. It was an unfinished episode.
Yeah.
Because of the schedule, the scheduling. It was unfinished and they decided, no, we'll still release it. So I want to know if they're going to reference something like that on the show that they've made. They've decided to add to the workload.
It might be
Mappa's animators. It's gonna be crazy.
I mean, fans are somewhat to blame as well. In terms
of
just more so in terms of the fact that we are no longer loyal, or maybe not that. Maybe we're not. But to be honest, I think maybe I'm trying to give them a bit of grace. But
yeah, you're trying to give them grace.
I appreciate that. If you're way, like for instance. But then again, what I'm about to say contradicts what I'm about to say, because One Punch Man has been away for ages. And I believe it's coming back, and I think people will still go back to it. I think
people will. Yeah, they may take some time. They'll go back to it.
I think maybe it's just more commercial. I think that's what it is.
But the thing is, because like you look at some other media, and it's like they will make a film, and then okay, we're gonna release it. It's done. It's in post production right now, December 2024. And they're not going to release it till 2026 because they're going to take the time to market it, trailer release, maybe do some couple of reshoots or re-edits if they need to, screen test it, all of that kind of stuff. So, or if they have like a TV show, they'll take a year, 18 months to film and do the next one. And I just think that they will wait for it to finish and then release. But the fact that you can release an episode unfinished and it doesn't get redone until the the Blu-ray comes out. That's a problem. That's a problem. The working schedules. Like for example, look at One Piece. Ed, do you know I haven't read One Piece in about 6 weeks, 7 weeks.
Yeah, I haven't read it for a while.
I haven't touched it in a while because I knew they were on a break. The One Piece, the episode's got. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll put it to one side. Yeah. It hasn't stopped me. So tonight, after we finish the recording, it's One Piece evening, baby.
Oh,
I'm
really?
all in. Yeah, I'm gonna catch up with a vengeance. I'm gonna catch up with a vengeance.
It's One Piece. Solo. Come.
Boy, it's One Piece.
Woman, do not bother me. It's
One Piece. Exactly. Just throw it like a slipper. And I've got no hair, so there's no protection. It's just straight. But
Luffy.
my point is
No, joking,
exactly.
yeah.
But my point is that it's. I have fully accepted that. Okay, cool. Well, let's take some time. We don't have to have this thing, and so we've made improvements from constant long-run animated seasons. Now it's a case where I want them to finish the season before they release it.
Okay.
Finish the season, because it's like you take the year out, but you take the year out and then you start producing it weekly. It's like why the break?
I agree.
Why the
I
break?
definitely agree.
Why the break?
I definitely agree. They should finish.
Finish the season, then release it. Don't we're gonna take a year to write the story, but we won't make the anime till it starts airing. It's like, wow, why do that?
But sometimes the manga isn't up to date, I'm guessing. I don't know.
Yeah, and then I think the whole structure needs to change.
Yeah.
Let the story get to where it needs to be.
No, I definitely agree. I think we've said
Give yourself
before, I
time.
definitely agree.
Give yourself time. Anyway.
We're not saving
What's
lives,
next?
as they say. So
There we go.
true.
Exactly.
Absolutely true. The next one on the list, a lot of people will be familiar with, is Solo Leveling. Oh, I can't wait for season 2 to come out. Or the
Do you read
that?
that? You don't read the manhwa, do you?
No, I don't.
The manhwa is.
Is that one of the things you've been reading? Look at his face.
I don't need
It's
to
that
watch
good,
that.
yeah?
Yes. What?
What?
I finished it now.
You finished it?
I finished it. I couldn't wait. I'm not waiting. It's been too long. Even by the time the Ifrit episode was released, I had already blown past the Ifrit fight. I had blown past. I just haven't spoken about it, but Solo Leveling, that's good. I like it. Just scratch. It's like slime to me. It scratches the itch. Simple, no nonsense. Hands.
Yeah.
That's all.
yeah. The hands. That fight with the red guard or whatever. Woo.
Yeah, that's Ifrit.
Ifrit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fine.
I was like, come on, man. It is. It's good. It's good. I'm not saying it's gonna be like it's not Attack on Titan. I'm not saying that. No. But it's good for what it is. It's good. I like it. I like it a lot. And I need to blame Ernesto.
Who?
Ernesto Abstract Art.
Oh yeah.
I have a bone to pick with him.
Why?
Because he.
This is someone in our Discord and also who sends us messages on Instagram. Shout out to you.
Yeah. I have a bone to pick with him. I don't have this time to watch and read all the stuff he sends me. But you know what the worst thing is? He sends me heat. Everything is on like, oh my gosh. I need to add this to the list. He has added, I kid you not, Ed, he has added about 25 titles.
Dang.
25. I'm not like, oh, you know when people say, oh, I'll watch it and they won't? No, I need to. I need to read these things. Most of them, to be fair, are things to read. Yeah. Because he's a big manhwa reader as well.
Okay. Nice.
So he sends me, he's my manhwa hookup for sure. Manhwa is him. Yeah. I know exactly who I'm going to. Straight up.
Fair play. All right. Next one. So everyone's excited for that. I mean, I'm surprised it's so low. I think it's going from 8 to 1. I'm surprised Solo Leveling is that low at 7. But okay. Next one is the Apothecary. I always can't say this word. Failure.
Failure.
Apothecary Diaries. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is one that I said I wanted to watch actually, because we've said Apothecary Diaries a few times now it's been on the list. So this is one that it's not on my to watch urgently list, but it's on that back burner list. So I'm curious. This is probably a show that I will let come out and see what people generally think about it before deciding if I bump it up the list. But then it's a different type of show. It's not a battle shonen. It's a completely different style of show. So
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. It's actually one of the most popular anime series of 2023 apparently. So fair enough. Okay. Next one, and this is also another one that we've mentioned, Sakamoto Days. So this is a returning one. With most shonen focusing on characters trying to get stronger or showing off their strength, Sakamoto Days offers a breath of fresh air. The anime is based on the manga of the same name and is slated to release on Netflix in Jan 2025. What is it about? As I said, once a legendary assassin, Sakamoto's name was enough to strike fear into the hearts of his enemies, but he decided to give up the life of crime after falling in love. He left the underworld and began working as a convenience store owner. However, the ghosts from his past wouldn't just leave him alone. They pop up occasionally and try to kill him. Interesting. That's one I know that has been on my list I want to watch. If it's coming on Netflix, I'll probably be
It's going on Netflix, yeah.
I mean, I've got Crunchyroll as well, but I'm mostly into Netflix. Smart, man, because you're in there, you might as well just like, oh, this is here. I'm just going to watch this now. Like,
I've shows recently, I've been like, oh, they got this too.
Yeah, honestly.
It's
so smart.
It surprised me. I did read the first 3 chapters of Sakamoto Days about 2-3 months ago. It was good. It was good. Yeah? I can see why. I mean, it's 3 chapters. I am not even a fan of it at this point because there's only 3 chapters I read. But I can definitely see the appeal. It's funny. It's gonna be funny. I know that for a fact. It's gonna be funny. Those 3 chapters had some funny moments already. It's like, okay, that's good. Even the main character, I don't even know if he speaks by the end of the show, but the fact is that the main Sakamoto, he doesn't even look like he's an assassin. He just looks like a lazy family man. That's how it is. But okay, I'm cool.
Next one I'm excited for, Fire Force in at number 4. Explosions! Solo hates Fire Force. I don't know why you hate it.
I don't hate
got action.
it. I don't hate it. I just don't think it's as good as people make it out to be.
It's better.
I don't.
It's better.
It's better. I am better.
It's so good. It's honestly.
I'll let you watch it, and then you can tell me if it's good. You can tell if it's good. Like, I'm not saying it's not good. It's just nowhere near as good as, like, say, even like a Slime. Slime to me is way better.
Different
than
though. It's different. It's different.
Different.
The way I like to compare it, I would rather watch Fire Force than Demon Slayer. I know, but that's the way I like it.
That's a strong statement.
That's a strong statement. I stand 10 toes on that. Strong statement indeed, but Fire Force.
You'd rather watch Fire Force than Demon Slayer?
Yeah. 1,000%. 1,000%.
What, My Hero?
Oh.
I'd rather watch My Hero.
Yeah, I'd rather watch My Hero.
Yeah.
I do like the whole the Fire Force story is decent. There's mystery and intrigue in there.
Right.
But yeah, I think I would rather watch My Hero. But yeah, definitely over Demon Slayer for sure. But yeah, I don't need to explain Fire Force. It's been out for a while, so it's returning. In at number 3, Dr. Stone. Now, this is an anime I had watched initially, I would say maybe a year or 2 ago.
Okay.
But I didn't finish it, and then I had some free time, so I started watching it again. Solo's so good. I love Dr. Stone, man. So I'm really excited about season 3, The New World. It's going to be amazing. I know they're trying to get to the moon now. This is just one guy who's just pulling off mad feats, creating cell phones and everything. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed Dr. Stone. You haven't
Okay.
seen it yet, have you?
No, I've seen no. So I've seen the first season, I think. Yeah, first season. I dropped it. It didn't really grab me.
How can it not grab you? You've got science. You're learning and being entertained. Edutainment.
I'm not saying it was so. It was good. It was good. I will say this. It was good. I enjoyed it more than I enjoyed Fire Force. It's a different show.
Why are you taking
completely.
shots?
It's a different show. There's a little cheap shot. It's a different show, I accept. But I for some reason, I just didn't.
Didn't want to learn about how to make soap.
Learn
about how to
gunpowder.
make-
No, thank you. I'm fine. I'm okay. No, I think I probably will end up watching it again at some point. It's just whenever I feel the need to. This is when I feel the need to.
I just, it makes me appreciate humanity, just how far we've come. Like the fact that the earth has so many different materials. You see a rock, I just think a rock, but this rock is making like copper and wires and all these things that allow electricity to like pass through and all. Just it's mad. It's honestly insane. And the science in there is, believe it or not, it's true. Like it's not like just animated. This is actually, so it's really, really good. I really enjoy it.
Okay. Fair enough.
You could legit show that maybe people might not be interested, but if you were in like science class and you're a substitute teacher, you couldn't be asked to, you couldn't be bothered to teach.
What did you do at school today?
Just put Dr. Stone on.
Yes.
Oh gosh. All right, next one, and this has been long awaited. One Punch Man is finally coming back.
So when was the last one? Let me just interrupt you. When was season 2?
I think it was like 2018, 2017.
It's been so long. And I've seen, obviously in our Discord, we've seen panels from what the manga looks like. And some of those manga panels look crazy.
Yeah, so season 2 aired between April and July 2019.
2019. Okay, so it's basically, it's 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Right, as of now, 5 years. That is lot. People will go back to it, but it's been long enough, Ed, where people will go back and watch the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I will. I'll go back to the beginning to watch the whole thing.
I'll go back and watch from season 2.
I'll go back to season 1, man, because there wasn't even that many episodes in each season, to be honest.
But the thing is, I don't think there must. I would love to know what the story has been around, like the full complete story around why it's taken 5 years, because it's not like One Piece was lacking fans. It wasn't like, remember, because it was a phenomenon when it came out.
Oh yeah, and especially when Conor McGregor did that one against Aldo.
Yeah, that was everywhere. Punch
literally, people were just
it was
putting
on
Conor
a
McGregor
trajectory, right?
In One Punch
if
Man.
They did it right, they could have gone clear. Saitama's already like he's literally, and I would say he's in the top echelon of not. He's not Gojo, but he's in that bracket where people are talking about who's stronger more than Gojo.
Yeah.
See, I think Gojo is a more popular character in totality.
Yeah.
But in terms of like power scaling,
actually, I don't even know.
Okay,
I know he's popular amongst the female fan base, but
boy, even to us, boy, I like Gojo. Boy.
I mean,
Gojo,
to us as well. But I think if you took 10 million people,
and so they recognize more,
I think One Punch Man might be recognized more.
Okay,
maybe it might be 60-40.
This conversation alone proves the point that they dropped the bag massively.
It also proves that point that I said sometimes it might be us, because you're now putting pressure on them to follow through. Maybe they wanted to give their manga editors or mangakas a break, or their studio people a break.
5 years.
Remember, it might be the same studios as well working on it. It might be the same studios. So
they changed the studio from season 1 to season 2. Season 1 was incredible as it is. They changed the studios for season 2. Season 2 was like,
but other studios aren't just sitting there not making anime. They're making others as well.
But when people wanted it, you could still do season. If it wasn't 5 years, give me even 2 years, even 2, 5.
Maybe the manga wasn't fleshed out. I don't know.
No,
Listeners, let us
that's
know.
why I said I would have loved to know what the full story is around the reason it's taken this length of time to get to season 3 of One Punch Man, because it would be, you could argue that if they had kept up with a release schedule of say every 2 years, for example, stretch it out, make it painful to wait. You could argue that it would be One Piece, like people might be doing One Piece poses, One Punch Man poses at the Olympics instead of JJK.
One punch.
Right?
Yeah.
Instead of, and then everyone's doing Gojo pose instead.
Yeah. True. But you know
anyway.
what? Yeah, true.
My point is, 5 years is too long for something that you know is hot.
Again, we don't know, like you said, we don't know the circumstances. So.
Yeah, I would love to know what happened, because this is not a simple. I think there had to be politics involved. There had to be some sort of politics involved, some sort of power play. Because why would you turn down money? That's a money machine right there. One Punch Man. Saitama's jumped to the top. Who's stronger, Goku or Saitama?
Yeah.
Superman or Saitama? He has gone all the way up.
I still think, as I mentioned, because of the way he's written, he is the strongest.
See, there we go. You're doing it. And this is 5 years. 5 years. You don't even read the manga, Ed. And
it says in a recent social media post, the One Punch Man artist states that the hiatus was just what he needed. During the hiatus, I was able to do what I loved and stretch my wings to the fullest. So there was clearly a pressure or something.
Okay.
While One Punch Man has yet to reveal a release for its 3rd season, JC staff has released an official synopsis to get fans hyped for Saitama's anime return.
Fair enough. Okay.
But yeah, there was definitely a reason for that. So look, like we said, some people need a break. You know?
Yeah, true.
Jordan took a break. Serena took a break.
Yeah, true. I just think that there must be some sort of politics in play, though.
You just said I wanted a break.
No, yeah, but there's also what you can release, what you can share with the world, and what you can't. Anyway,
yeah. So next one, number 1, no surprises here. Is this, of course, the One Piece, or One Piece as it were. Obviously, this I agree in terms of being number 1. Do we think that order is right though? I think Solo Leveling could have been a bit higher.
Solo Leveling could have been higher.
I think One Piece, to be honest, probably could have been a bit lower.
Yeah, right. I think Solo Leveling, you could.
Just in terms of popularity,
days, I hear a lot of people talking about Sakamoto days. Like a lot of people talking about Sakamoto days.
I'm not saying I'm not happy that One Piece is number 1, but I just think for 2025, One Piece is already established. I would have liked to see this Game Rant article include some like new anime, or maybe some anime that potentially is just going to the 2nd season, which had a good 2024.
One Piece just made it because of the break. Just because of the break.
Maybe.
That's the reason why. Because One Piece, why would you be looking forward to One Piece if it's just ongoing? It's because they've taken. Technically, this is One Piece season 2. Technically, this is One Piece season 2. It just took them 25 years to do season 1.
You're a funny guy.
No, they've done 25 years, Ed.
It's mad, isn't it?
It's a long time.
And it's still going. I reckon it'll get to 30.
20. Oh, no, it will get to 30.
Yeah.
It will get to 30 of one story. 30 years. The older I get, the more I have to sit down and accept. That's a big ask for someone to say, yeah. You want peak fiction? Watch One Piece. Like, it's half ask.
Tough, yeah. But I think the One Piece might help when it comes out on Netflix.
We'll see. When is that gonna be?
I mean, even if that was like, that's still 15 years if we cut it by half.
Exactly. Take
or maybe
10 years
it's 25 now, so what? It's 12.5. It's still like 12 and a half years.
If I remember the episode, I think it was still about 300 or so episodes.
What, the One Piece?
Yeah. I think it was stuff. If I remember, I could be completely wrong, but I think it was about 300 episodes.
It's not too bad. You watch an episode a day, you could do it in like a year and a half.
Yeah. It's just way more than, look at My Hero Academia. They've had 5 seasons? 7 seasons now, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Still not 300. Still not 300 episodes.
Yeah, but
Still
still,
not 300. Yeah.
we say it because we know it's the greatest. But no, I think I think you're right. I think it's maybe because of the break. That's why it's up.
It's
here.
the break. That's the what's number one. It's the break. Outside of that, I don't think I'd give One Piece number. I would put One Piece number one. It'll be new shows. I'll be looking forward. They give the opportunity for new shows.
What about? I'm not. Maybe it's not coming out this year, but I mean in 2025.
Chainsaw Man. That's what I had in my head.
Yeah,
I was thinking
Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, where's Chainsaw Man?
Yeah, where's Chainsaw Man? Where's Delicious and Dungeon? Woo!
Okay, let's take some time to talk about Delicious and Dungeon because you like it.
It's so good, man. It's my new slime.
Is it okay? Oh wow. Okay, high praise because slime is up there to me now. Slime is up there.
Slime is up there. And where's Slime actually?
Well, they just did their new season.
True,
remember?
fair enough. But yeah, Delicious and Dungeon, so fun, man. So good. It's brilliant. I never thought I would be so engrossed in an anime, about catching monsters and cooking them.
Did you watch with Food Wars? How many episodes did you watch of Food Wars?
I need to go back. I didn't even finish Food Wars.
Okay. Did you finish any seasons or you just watched like the first
I watched
season?
a lot, but then when it went for a break,
I
forgot to go back to it. That's how it is, that my RDC world.
yeah.
Looking at the other anime.
That is literally the list of shows that are giving me evils right now.
Yeah. Like,
it's horrible.
It's like Toy Story. You're not playing with me, my toys anymore. Like,
exactly.
Kind of thing. So, I know this. Click on the next video before he lets it off. Impeccable form, by the way, and the Hunter x Hunter drip is get out of there. It's still there though. Yes, but in his mind, it's gone.